off the crossbar. Goal! And the giant deflects off the goal team. A sprint to left field and down for a base hit.
Hunterdon Central is going to win the state finals here tonight.
Mark it on the board. Touchdown, Red Devils. On the deflection. On the deflection. Hunterdon Central.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Stewart Field. I'm Div Patel, and I'm here with Brad Romano, and we will be watching the girls' varsity soccer game. We all have Hunterdon Central going against Bridgewater Raritan in a great matchup today.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a good one. You got Hunterdon Central going into this game 2-1-1, 1-1-1 Skyland play. You also have Bridgewater 1-2 record, 0-2 in Skyland play. So Hunterdon Central coming off a loss to Rutgers Prep. However, Bridgewater also coming over against a loss as well to Watchung Hills 2-0. So you got both teams fighting for a win. It's going to be very interesting, Div.
Yeah, I agree here. Now both teams are just having a talk with officials, getting ready for the start of this game. We'll have two 40-minute half.
Yeah, 2 40-minute halves, and a little bit of head-to-head history here. So Hunterdon Central has won 4 of the last 5 outings between the two teams. They won the most recent matchup last year 4-2. Hunterdon Central wins. They will have the last 3 outings between them. If Bridgewater wins, this will be the first time they beat Central in 2 years. Last time being 2021, so you definitely want to think Bridgewater is going to want to get this win pretty bad. Haven't beat Central in a while, so it'll be a pretty good feel-good win. And like I said, for Hunterdon Central, 3-1-1 would be a pretty good record to start off, so that'll be very good for them as well.
Yeah, Hunterdon Central played Bridgewater Raritan twice last year. Both were wins. You can see straight ahead that you have the captains from both teams meeting during the coin toss, getting to decide who's going to kick off and who will be kicking off the second half.
So we will await the start of the game.
So both teams are taking the field.
Both teams to take the field. Hunterdon Central Bridgewater will start very shortly. And as for both teams did make the NJSIAA last year. As for Hunterdon Central, they lost in the semifinal round, Section 2, Group 4 to Westfield. It was a 0-0 game, but due to Westfield having more shootouts, they did win that game. And as for Bridgewater, they also lost in the semifinal round, also Section 2, Group 4 to Watchung Hills 3-1. So both teams losing in the semifinal round, the second to last round. Both teams are definitely going to want to get farther into perhaps the finals, and this could be a big game to see who can.
Yeah, last year that Central Westfield game was very emotional. That one of penalty shootouts. You have Reagan Schubosh played her last game here, who is committed to USC and is playing there right now.
Yeah, that's great for her. Definitely USC. But yeah, as for Hunterdon Central, Abin Given and Lila Hopkins both lead the team in goals with 1 each. May Keller started off the season with 15 saves so far. She had 7 of them against Rutgers Prep. As for Bridgewater, Reese Riemann and Hayden Tormasi lead the team in goals with 1 each, and Sophia Mendoza has started off with 11 saves.
Looks like here that Bridgewater Raritan will kick things off in the first half. Central in the black. Bridgewater Raritan kicks it off. Bridgewater Raritan passing it along the defense here. That pass goes out of bounds. Central take it. That will be Sydney Artachi with the throw-in. Lila Parente makes a good pass inside. Lila Hopkins tries to take a shot. That will not be in. Lila Parente Jr. is the captain this year.
Yeah, captain as a junior is definitely a big deal. You know, almost got that goal there right early in the game. This could be a pretty good game.
Yeah, let's see how she leads her team to a hopeful victory. You can see Central's pressing up right here. That's Aaron Johnson with the interception.
A good def.
Lauren Fesanelli tries to get to Lexi Dendis. And Sydney Artachi will regain possession for Central. Aaron Johnson with the ball here. Back to Aaron Johnson. Tries to get it to Lila Parente, and that will be intercepted. Central regains possession. You see Bridgewater Raritan trying to have a steady possession here, trying to get the ball forward. But you can see Central here making things difficult for them. Lila Hopkins ditches it back to her defense. That goes back to center back Sarah Erb, who passes to Olivia Krowicki, and Krowicki passes it to Lauren Vanilla, who tries to get the pass to Abby Javon, does not. Central trying to keep possession. Bridgewater Raritan will take control. But Central still keeping the pressure on them, and Lexi Dendis tries to get the ball to Lila Parente, but Lila Hopkins takes it, trying to get the ball to Lauren Vanilla, and that will be a goal kick.
Yeah, big back and forth game so far. Both teams on offense and defense constantly. And if it keeps going like this, we will have ourselves a game.
Yeah, both teams struggling to maintain possession. You already saw a shot taken by Lila Hopkins. Lila Hopkins and Abby Gavon both lead the teams in goals. Bridgewater Raritan trying to get this ball up the field here. That ball will be given straight to Lauren Fesanelli. Pass it to Olivia Krowicki. Central's defense passing it back to each other, trying to find an opportunity. Lila Parente does not maintain possession. That will be Bridgewater Raritan's ball here. That's Grace Drumgoal on Bridgewater Raritan, who loses possession by That will be Lexi Dendis, who tries to take a shot, does not get that to go.
Yeah, hit the goal post right there. Another goal opportunity.
Looks like we have Grace Drumgoal on Bridgewater Raritan injured. on the play here. Still down, and ref calls time.
Yeah, you want to hope she's okay. You never want to hope for injuries in sports. And you just want to hope that she's okay and she can get up on her own.
Yeah, it looks like she's pointing to her ankle. Hopefully it's nothing too serious.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what happened, but clearly something did. Hopefully she's okay, as it looks like she's getting some medical help right now.
Yeah, both teams getting together, talking over while they have the opportunity.
Yeah, from where we are, we can't really see what it looks like or what really happened, but she is down. She does have medical help. Best we can hope for right now is that she's okay and she can heal really quickly.
Yeah, it looks like she will be unable to walk this out on her own. Looks like a medical cart will be needed here. You can clearly see one getting here on the field.
Yeah. We hope for a speedy recovery. We hope she recovers quick. Never want to see this in games.
Yeah, Drumgoal Jr. still has a lot to offer in her career here for Bridgewater Raritan. Looks like you can see here that Grace Drumgoal will be carted off the field here. You know, that's something that you never want to see happen in sports.
Yeah, like I said, just hope for a speedy recovery. Hope she's okay. Hope she gets all the help she needs. We will resume play shortly, but right now, the only thing that matters is that she's okay.
Bridgewater Raritan will start play again with a goal kick. And we start here at Stewart Field. And that will be Adriana Mineva trying to get the ball to her teammates, and Lauren Vanilla takes possession. Lauren Fasinelli, regains possession, gives that ball away to Audrey Martino, who gets a good pass into Hayden Tormasi. Dribbling the ball here, trying to get that ball into the box, and that will be long wide, and it looks like Sydney Artachi will be taking that one, trying to get the ball out of central play, but she keeps it in play. Bridgewater Raritan trying to get that ball into the box. That will be Central's goalkeeper, Meg Keller.
Yeah, that was good offense there by Dormasi. Tried to get something there. Good defense by Hunterdon Central. Been a very back and forth, fast-paced game so far.
Yes, Sarah Erb and Lauren Fasinelli, their center backs here, been doing a good job cleaning that up. Bridgewater Raritan takes the throw in. Central trying to regain possession, and Bridgewater Raritan takes it back. This looks like a foot chase with Reese Ramon. Looks like she makes a move, trying to get that ball back into the box, and Meg Keller regain that ball.
Yeah, maybe it looked like she was trying to assist Audrey Martino there, just couldn't get it to go.
Looks like Central will have possession of this ball. Abby Gavon passing it to Olivia Krowicki. Olivia Krowicki making a nice move there to keep the possession. Lauren Vanilla looks like she gets the ball to go her way. It looks like Olivia Krowicki will take this throw in to Lauren Vanilla. And Bridgewater Raritan take the ball, and that is Hayden Tormasi. And that ball is kicked out by Aaron Johnson, and Looks like Bridgewater will take this one. And that will be Adriana Minerva throwing this one in to her teammate Reese Ramon. Gives it back to her. She tries to get that ball long, deflected by Lauren Vanilla. It's Abby Gavon trying to get the ball, but that looks like a foul on Abby Gavon. She does not look happy with that one.
Yeah, first whistle of the game there. Could see many more. Could be the only one. Time will tell.
Reese Ramon is going to kick this one in. It looks like Bridgewater Raritan is going to try and take this one into the box. Ala Parente and Lauren Vanilla with the wall there, and that goes far left.
Yeah, just a bit short there. Good defense by Central.
It looks like Meg Keller puts this into play, passing it to her center back, Lauren Fasinelli. Central trying to get the ball upfield, but that will be knocked out by Bridgewater Raritan. And that will be a foul on Skylar Lung.
Yeah, a bit of a push there by Skylar Lung to the ground. Why the whistle was called.
Olivia Kroenke will take this one. This ball goes long. Header by Bridgewater Raritan. Has them, who keeps possession here. And that ball will be out. Trying to run a give and go. Does not work out in their favor.
Yeah.
There you have Hayden Tormali passing the ball to her teammate Stella Grant. Stella Grant loses possession. Lila Hopkins trying to get there before the ball reaches the sideline. But she does not get there in time. Bridgewater Raritan will take ball. Bridgewater Raritan trying to get this ball upfield. There you have Adriana Minerva getting that ball up, but be deflected by Lauren Fasinelli. Bridgewater Raritan finally gets possession again.
We have just over 30 minutes left to play in the first half. 10 minutes gone by.
That'll be Stella Grant with the ball. That will be a tackle made by Lexi Dendis. Lexi Dendis getting that ball up to Lila Parente, who does not get a good touch on it. It looks like that will be Central's ball on the throw-in.
Yeah, it could have been a goal there, but Parente just wasn't fast enough to get to the ball. And still be a 0-0 score.
So Herb trying to get that to that ball, and looks like she does. Sydney Artachi, the left wing. Trying to get to Lila Hopkins. And that's a foul given on Bridgewater Raritan. That will be Ashley Smith with the foul there. Sydney Artachi with the kick. Lauren Fasinelli gets the header. That's cleaned up by Bridgewater Raritan's goalie, Sofia Mendoza.
Yeah, good save there by Mendoza. Almost went in. Could have had a 1-0 score. Great save there. Still 0-0.
Bridgewater Raritan is going to throw this one in. That one's to Audra Day, who hits it out. Sydney Artachi trying to get the pace going, trying to get this one in quick, but doesn't find opportunities. Instead has to try to get that ball to Lila Parente, who just can't keep possession there. Aaron Johnson takes away this ball, gives it to Lauren Fasinelli, who passes that up to Olivia Kroenke. Gets the ball to Lauren Vanilla. Trying to get that ball. Lexi Dennis here with the shot. That's a great save. Lexi Dennis trying to get a header in. Does not able to. That was a great play by Central. Lila Parente there Looks like she was going to go for the ball. Lets it go for Lexi Dendis, who is onside. Takes the shot. Unfortunately, does not get the shot to go. It's a great stop by Mendoza there.
Yeah, great focus. Just great everything about Mendoza on that save. Tipping it, then catching it. Great focus, great hustle. Great save there by Mendoza.
Lexi Dendis trying to get the header there again, but wasn't able to get that one to go either. Has a collision with the goalie. Looks like this ball is going to go out on the far sideline. It will be Bridgewater Raritan ball. Bridgewater Raritan throws this one in. Looks like that is a bit of a football there going on. Just kicking it out. Looks like that will be Central's ball. Looks like that will be Bridgewater Raritan's ball. Bridgewater Raritan trying to get this ball into Ashley Smith. Looks like she's being double teamed there. Lila Hopkins and Parente. But they get that ball to go. And looks like that will be Hayden Tormasi trying to dribble this ball up the field. But it's knocked out by Sarah Erb. Bridgewater Raritan taking this ball in. Kicked out by Sydney Artachi. And Sophia Maslow with the throw in here. Trying to get the ball to Hayden Tormasi. Trying to get the ball to Kayla Davidson, who can't keep possession, but it'll still be Bridgewater Raritan ball.
Yeah, good defense here the past couple of minutes.
Yeah, it looks like it's just been going a lot of pinball, excuse me. Going back and forth between Bridgewater Raritan and Central, trying to keep possession. Both still struggling a bit. Central does have the upper hand here, though, on shots taken and possession. While Parente with the ball. Gets the ball to Olivia Krowicki. Gets the ball Lexi Dendis. And Lexi Dendis gets that ball to Lauren Vanilla. Trying to get this ball crossed in. See if she gets to tight. Ground pass. Looks like it'll be intercepted by Bridgewater Raritan. They're making a counterattack here. Bridgewater Raritan getting that ball to Hayden Tormasi. Can't keep that ball. Olivia Krowicki hits this one long. Does not get it to go. Bridgewater Raritan passing the ball to field. Intercepted by Lila Hopkins. Sydney Artachi trying to get that ball upfield. Both teams have been playing pretty good here in the first 15 minutes of the game.
Yeah, especially defensively. You know, lots of defense on both sides. See who can get the first goal of the game.
Yeah, Stella Krant doesn't get a good touch there. Central regains possession. On Fasanelli getting the ball to Aaron Johnson. Sydney Artachi makes a move. Passes it back though. Central bringing this ball up. That's Lexi Dendis, a senior here. Olivia Krowicki. This ball gets intercepted. Tries to get that ball to Hayden Tormasi. Looks like she's getting that ball. It's Kayla Davidson, excuse me. Trying to get that ball upfield. Hopkins trying to get the ball to Abby Gavon. Doesn't happen. Bridgewater Raritan. The ball is just a bit too long. That'll be cleaned up by Meg Keller. Sydney's Artachi's ball to Lila Parente. Still a lot of in competition here. Lexi Dendis trying to get the ball. Bridgewater Raritan regains possession.
25 minutes left to go in the first half.
Yep, good interception there by Aaron Johnson. Gets that ball to Olivia Krowicki. Gets that ball back to Lauren Vanilla. That was a great pass there. Trying to get that ball in. But Abby Gavon trying to make a play. Does not. That's Stella Grant dribbling that ball up. Stella Grant still trying to make a move. It's Hayden Tormasi pressuring this. But Lauren Fasanelli decides to pass that back to the goalie. Reset play here. Sydney Artachi getting the ball to Lexi Dendis. Lila Hopkins makes a good fake out there. Trying to get the ball to Lila Prente. Looks like maybe she could get a touch here. Trying to get a shot. Does not able to. That's good defense there by Bridgewater by Skylar Lung.
Yeah, Bridgewater's defense has been very good in this game. If they can keep playing good defensively and they can heat up offensively, they could take the lead in this game.
It's still 0-0 with 23 minutes left in this first half. Looks like this will be Central's ball. Sydney Artachi with the ball here, trying to get that ball to Lila Parente, who does not. Lexi Dendis, aggressive there, trying to gain possession, and she does keep possession for Central. Olivia Krowicki, sister of Isla Krowicki, captain last year, gets that ball up to Lauren Vanilla. Lauren Vanilla trying to make a move here, tries to get that ball into the box, but she will get a corner instead. Smart play there by Lauren Vanilla. Gets the corner for her to go. Abby Gavon will be taking that. Abby Gavon has been taking majority of Central's corners this and a couple last year. Let's see how Central offensively can do here. Hopefully try to get a goal. Gavon with the kick. There you have Lauren Fasanelli and Sarah Erb trying to get the header. Looks like that ball will be going out of bounds.
Yeah.
That will be a goal kick.
Had the right idea, just couldn't get it to go. Still remains 0-0 with just over 20 minutes left in the first half.
Yeah, it looks like they didn't have good communication there. It looks like they both went for the header. It looks like that caused that ball to go out of bounds. The Panthers kicking the ball up. The Red Devils regain possession. They have good move there, like Lexi Dendis. Trying to keep the ball, and she does. Gets that ball to Lauren Vanilla. Trying to take a shot. Doesn't get proper contact, and that will be Bridgewater Raritan's ball.
Yeah, Mendoza's played really well so far. Pretty good save there. She had a really good save earlier in the game. Definitely been an X factor for Bridgewater today.
Yeah, she really has. That save when Lexi Dendis had a one-on-one opportunity was probably something that Bridgewater Raritan really needed to spark that defense back up. And you could see that Bridgewater Raritan hasn't really been able to get a proper shot on goal after that shot. Abby Gavon keeping possession here. Gets that ball to Lexi Dendis. Looks like she has an opportunity here. She passes it, and it's deflected. Aaron Johnson kicking that ball, but Bridgewater Raritan taking possession. Sir Erb steps up. Abby Gavon tries to make a move. Bridgewater Raritan keeps the ball. And that will be Hayden Tormasi and Lauren Fasanelli. The foot chase here. Lauren Fasanelli decides to just kick it out.
Yeah, what I've been noticing lately is Hunterdon Central's been on offense for most of the game, but Bridgewater just played really good defense. But what Bridgewater needs to do is they need to try to get on their side, try to score a goal, or at least keep it on their side, because they're going to get tired of that eventually, and Central can maybe take advantage of that and score a goal. So maybe Bridgewater got to try to keep it on their side.
It's a long kick here. Looks like Bridgewater Raritan's defense will keep it. That ball is given back to Meg Keller. Meg Keller will kick it. Looks like that'll be Central's ball. After this first injury, there has not been stoppage time yet at all. So fatigue could be a factor here in this game. It's also a hot sunny day here at Stewart Field.
Yeah.
And especially on the turf, it's expected to be around 15 degrees hotter.
Yeah, add the weather plus the turf. Yeah, like you said, expected to be 15 degrees hotter. Maybe that could be a big thing in this game.
Yeah, and Central's also wearing black jerseys, which
Yeah.
also compress more sunlight.
Mm-hmm.
See Lauren Vanilla there getting into a collision with Ava Marcella. Lauren Ficinelli keeps the ball here, takes her time, trying to get that ball down the field and does not get able to. Bridgewater's Hayden Tormasi kicks this ball out. Olivia Krowicki passes the ball to an open Erin Johnson, whose ball is taken away from her. Erin Johnson's, though, still keeping an aggressive defensive point. Lexi Dendis gets tripped there. That's a foul.
Yeah.
Thankfully, she was not injured. See her limping.
Yeah, limping a bit. She seems fine. She can walk on her own, but, you know, she got tripped. So, yeah, she seems to be fine now, walking a little better.
Looks like Abby Gavon will take this free kick. This is a good opportunity for Central. Trying to get a shot on goal, maybe even a goal here. Abby Gavon takes a shot. And looks like that'll be a shot on goal. Nice. Cleaned up by Mendoza again.
Yeah, Mendoza dropped it first set, but she got it right back. Another great save by Mendoza. She's been great all game.
That was also a great shot by Abby Gavon, which just does not go. Bridgewater having possession here. Be Kayla Davidson's pass there. Sophia Maslow, whose balls does get taken away. Sarah Erb kicks it downfield, deflected. Bridgewater looks like will finally end up with possession. See if they can do something with it.
Yeah, and if they can, that'll be huge because with Central, they've had possession most of the game, but the problem is Bridgewater's defense has just been very good. So if Bridgewater can get a goal here and play good defense.
Bridgewater in the box here. Doesn't get anything to happen. Sydney Artachi kicks it out. Yeah, Brad, and you're perfectly right. Bridgewater does get a shot here, or even a shot attempt. Will be a great boost for their offense.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, just got to play good defense. What they continue to do, they get this goal. Could get it interesting here.
Bridgewater Raritan does not have as much possession of the ball as Central does. Especially in their attacking field. Bridgewater Raritan trying to get this one cross field, and that looks like it'll just go out of bounds.
Just over 15 minutes left to play in the first half. Still a 0-0 score between Central and Bridgewater.
Lauren Vanilla gets that ball to be in bounds. She gets possession again. That ball looks like will be taken away by Reese Vermont, whose shot or pass does get deflected. Bridgewater Ayrton still has possession here, though. Reese Raymond gets the ball in. And that looks like deflected. You can see trying to get a shot or a pass into the box. There's no one there except Meg Keller. You can see Central here trying to get this ball upfield, trying to get another shot. Bridgewater Ayrton's defense here, though, has been pretty good here as they just kick the ball out. That's a good ball there by Madison Decador, whose ball just gets deflected. You can see Abby Gavon here there wanted the foul, does not get it. Looks like it'll be Bridgewater Ayrton's ball. Joanna Zhu with the ball, throw in. Lauren Vanilla trying to take control of the ball. Lets that ball go out, and that'll be Central's ball. Looks like that ball will be placed on the ground. Krowicki taking this kick. And that ball will be taken by Bridgewater defense. You see Julia Ferrante getting the ball upfield to Kayla Davidson, who's trying to dribble there, trying to get up the field. Looks like she's just going to dribble this ball up until Sydney Artachi deflects out of bounds. You can see Sophia Maslow throwing this ball in, passing it back to her. She passes it way back. Bridgewater trying to get an opportunity here. It's not able to. Both teams' defense have been playing spectacular today. Not having that many shots on goal. Bridgewater's goalie, Sofia Mendoza, has been doing a great job with this play. See, great hustle there by Lauren Vanilla. Caught the Bridgewater Raritan's defense slacking, but she doesn't let anything happen. That ball goes out of bounds. Olivia Krowicki getting the ball to Abby Gavon, whose ball is taken by Lexi Dendis. Out of bounds. That will be Olivia Krowicki's ball. Central's defense passing it back, trying to find opportunity here to get the ball upfield. Sydney Artachi trying to get the ball there to the sophomore Madison Decador. Does not. Bridgewater's Hayden Tormasi trying to get the ball upfield. Does not. That looks Kayla Davidson with the ball, getting that ball to Stella Grant, and that will be Lexi Dendis kicking it out. Excuse me, Lexi Dendis taking this ball in. Looks like Bridgewater kicked that ball out. There you can see Bridgewater's defense taking this one. 12 minutes left in the half. Both teams scoreless. Let's see what they can do here. Looks like you have an opportunity here for Central. Does not get that one to go. Madison Decador with the shot attempt.
Yeah, once again, Arceba Mendoza. Central been having a lot of opportunities to score goals, but Mendoza's just been very good at saving them. It's been a very good defensive game so far.
Yeah, you can see Olivia Krowicki can't get that ball through. Bridgewater with the ball here. Audrey Martino passes that ball back to her defense. Bridgewater getting the ball upfield a bit. With Kayla Davidson passing it to Hayden Tormasi, trying to get the cross in. Kayla Davidson with the cross here. Bridgewater with the shot, and that's a goal for Bridgewater.
Yeah. I believe that was Stella Grant with the goal. That was a very good goal. At first, a save, but then it just kind of came right back, and Stella Grant just kicked it in. Stella Grant.
Stella Grant. Stella Grant there with the goal. Esteguan trying to get that header into the goalpost, and it does not go in.
Yeah, as I was saying, great goal there. Like I said, save it first. Kind of just came back. Stella Grant just kicked it in pretty good. And now it is a 1-0 lead for Bridgewater, and that is huge because Bridgewater has been very good on the defensive game. If they can keep doing that and they can maintain this lead, they can win this game for sure.
Yeah, Bridgewater not having the best record against Central, really wants this win here. You see Central hopefully can get a goal here, get another goal, trying to win this game. Looks like Central on the offensive here. Looks like that will be, the ref calls it Central's ball here.
So we have just over 10 minutes left in this play. It's not set on the scoreboard, but Bridgewater is up 1-0. Oh, yep, there we go. 1-0 for Bridgewater.
Sarah Erb trying to get this ball to Olivia Krowicki, and she passes it back to Lauren Fesinelli. Lauren Fessinelli gets it to Lexi Dendis. And there's no one there as Angelina Tenor comes back for it. He saw a sub here. Madison Decador for, looks like Vanessa Tank. And Central takes possession of this ball. Sarah Erb passing to Aaron Johnson. Sarah Erb kicks that one off. Lexi Dendis trying to make something happen. But Hayden Tormasi, who's been a big force on Bridgewater, keeps that ball. Lexi Dendis passing it back to Sarah Erb. Lauren Fessinelli takes this ball, passing it to her right wing. Olivia Krowicki trying to make a play. That ball's taken away by Joanna Zhu. Trying to get a ball to go. Looks like Lauren Fessinelli gets a touch on it. Keeps the ball in play. Misses the ball. Trying to get the ball out of bounds. Still contested play by both teams. Looks like that ball is hit out of bounds by Madeline Corbett. Sarah Erb takes control. Passes that to Lexi Dendis. And that ball just goes long. Aaron Johnson regains possession here. Passing it to Abby Gavond. Makes a good move. Gets it to Lexi Dendis. Lexi Dendis pass to Aaron Johnson. Central finding the rhythm. And that rhythm is breaking by Skylar Loon. Bridgewater Raritan getting an opportunity here. And that will be Meg Keller cleaning this up. Central's defense here. That's Allie Wallace passing to Sarah Erb. Sarah Erb passing to Lauren Fessinelli. Taking their time here. Olivia Krowicki. That ball will be Lauren Banilla's. Looks like Bridgewater hits that one out. Vanessa Tank there hits that one out. This will be Bridgewater's ball. See Joanna Zhu taking this one.
7 minutes left to play in the first half. 1-0 lead for Bridgewater Raritan.
Looks like that ball is deflected. Lexi Dendis. But Bridgewater keeps the ball here. Maintaining possession. If Aaron Johnson kicks that one to Sarah Erb. She kicks that one to Sky High. And it looks like Central keeps possession here. And that will be Angelina Tenor. Who, unfortunately, that ball goes out. Bridgewater takes the ball here. Reese Ramon with the ball. And Aaron Johnson there makes the play. Lexi Dendis making a good move here. See if she can get that ball upfield. Gets that ball up, but unfortunately nowhere to go. Lexi Dendis here in the box. Takes the shot.
Ooh.
That's a goal there. Lexi Dendis with the shot and the goal.
Yeah, great goal there. Mendoza's been perfect all game. That is her first non-save of the game.
Yep.
She's done this 1-1 now. Bridgewater and Central. This game just got good.
Yeah, it was just a great placed ball by Lexi Dendis there. Bottom left corner.
Yeah, number 3, Lexi Dendis. Great goal there.
By number 3, Lexi Dendis.
As now it is a 1-1 game, and things are getting really interesting now. Both teams have been playing really good defense, but you think that maybe teams are starting to get tired. So in these final 5 minutes, it'll be interesting to see how both of these offenses will play going into halftime.
See Lala Parente here sub back in for Aaron Johnson. Lala Parente and Lexi Dendis, captains of the team, as well as Meg Keller. Bridgewater trying to get the ball upfield. Bridgewater does not keep possession. Lexi Dendis here again with the ball, loses it. Miscommunication by Givon and Dendis. Bridgewater, that's a good pass to Sofia Rosado, and it's just a little bit too far.
Now 5 minutes left to play in the first half. Got a 1-1 tie game here.
Looks like Abby Gavon does not get a good touch there. Sarah Erb just kicks that one far out. And that looks like Vanessa Tank. Pass does get interception. You can see Angelina Tenor trying to make something happen. That looks like that will be Central's possession. Who takes it easy here and just passes it back to Sarah Erb. Sarah Erb gets the ball going. Getting the pass to Olivia Krowicki, who is an option up there. But unfortunately, that looks like that will be a handball called. That'll be Central's ball. I think Gavon will take this one. Gavon last time during a free kick took a shot on goal. Let's see if she decides to do that again.
It's already got 1 goal on the year.
Gavon has Lauren Vanilla on her right. Her rest of her team on her left. Takes a shot on goal. Just so far over.
Yeah, just a bit over. It's going to remain 1-1 with just over 3 minutes now left to play in the first half.
There you have subs here for Bridgewater, and that will be Esther Guan for Julie Ferrante. Bridgewater starts possession. That ball is way out. Bridgewater keeps ball in play. Lauren Ficinelli keeps the ball here. Looks like it's out on her. And Bridgewater keeps the ball. Abby Gavon putting pressure there. Bridgewater trying to get that ball upfield. But it looks like Sarah Erb is there. But that ball will just go out of bounds.
It'll be interesting to see if in these last 2 minutes if either team get a goal, because having the lead before halftime, a 2-1 lead, could be huge. That could be a big momentum shift for whichever team would do that. If it does remain a tie, things will be interesting.
That's Sarah Erb passing that ball long. Trying to get it to Lila Parente. Does not go her way. Bridgewater keeps possession. Central regains. Lauren Vanilla here. Trying to get this ball upfield. Gets the ball to Vanessa Tank. It's a great ball. And that ball goes out of bounds. Vanessa Tank regains possession. Lexi Dendis with the ball. Makes a good move to Lauren Fessinelli. Makes that pass to Abby Gavon. Great pass to Lila Parente. Parente makes a move. Takes the shot. And that goes to the sideline.
Could have made it 2-1 going into halftime. Still remained 1-1. Just over a minute left. Getting into the final minute of the first
Good
half.
opportunity for the junior. Takes that shot outside the box. There you have Mendoza kicking this ball back in. Abby Gavon finds Olivia Krowicki. She finds Lexi Dendis. Lexi Dendis making a move. 3 defenders on her. Keeps possession here. Outstanding stuff there by Dendis. Dendis again, getting heavy pressure against her. Lexi Dendis has been a key player for Central Soccer since her junior year last year, who was a captain last year as well as this year. Gavon trying to get a shot there.
Trying to set something up, but couldn't get anything. With these last 20 seconds, it looks like going into halftime will be a tie game, as Mendoza's still trying to chase the ball there. Final 5 seconds. Just gonna dribble it off.
Final second here. That will be the first half at Stewart Field. Girls soccer 1-1. Hunterdon Central, Bridgewater Raritan. And we will see you at the start of the second half. Thank you.
And joining us here at halftime of today's Red Devils game against Bridgewater, it's senior Allie Wallace. So Allie, you guys were off to a pretty good start. Tough game last game against Rutgers Prep. How do you guys bounce back from a loss like that?
I think we played really strong, honestly. Rutgers Prep, I'm not going to lie, is a good team. But I think we really found our rhythm yesterday, especially we switched to a 4 in the back, which I think was a great decision for us.
How do you feel about the season so far, Allie, through the first 3 weeks of September?
I think we're doing really well. We're really starting to build some strong friendships and team camaraderie, which I think is helping us on and off the field.
We talk about that camaraderie. How important is it when you're playing soccer to have that camaraderie, or that time-worn phrase, chemistry?
I think it's extremely important. I mean, you need to be able to communicate with each other on the field. Even just like looking at each other, you need to know if you're passing it, if you're going to keep it. Just things like that, knowing and being friends with the girls can really help that.
Allie, as we look ahead to the season, which will include the counties and then, of course, the states, what do you think we need to get going for this team to kind of accomplish what you're looking to do this year?
I think it's just continuing to build that chemistry, honestly, because I think we have the players and we definitely have the skill to win states and counties, obviously. So I just think it's working on building that chemistry. Obviously, we lost a lot of girls last year. However, it's rebuilding the team.
And that was Red Devil senior Allie Wallace. Stay tuned for second half action.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Stewart Field. We'll have Central kicking this second half off at girls soccer against Bridgewater Raritan and Hunterdon Central. Great matchup here today. We have one goal here scored by Lexi Dendis, and the other goal is scored by Stella Grant by Bridgewater Raritan. Looks like it will be almost a 0-0 start here. Let's see what team can score a goal here. Trying to get up here. You want to get up as quick as possible, trying to maintain that lead, and then just go home with the win.
Yeah, it's been a very good game so far. Started off really fast-paced with both teams going back and forth. Then for a lot of the game, Central was on the offensive side, but Bridgewater played really good defense. Once Bridgewater got to their side, they scored a very solid goal. However, Central responded back with Lexi Dendis scoring their first goal of the game. So now it is a 1-1 game going into the second half. And I have a feeling whoever gets that first goal to start off is going to have a lot of momentum on their side, having a 2-1 lead.
Yeah, you're right, Brad. Mendoza has been playing almost perfect here today, except that one goal by Lexi Dendis. She's also got a bunch of stops here. One stop, crucially, also shot taken by Lexi Dendis. That was a great stop by her when it was a one-on-one opportunity. Central kicks it off here. That ball goes straight into Bridgewater's hands. The Panthers take this ball in, but Lauren Fasanelli and the Red Devils take this one away. You have Aaron Johnson trying to get that ball up, but doesn't able to. Panthers here. That was a great move there by Reese Rahman, trying to get that ball upfield. Reese Rahman calling for the ball here. Doesn't get it. Bridgewater Raritan, Kayla Davidson passing that ball up to Audrey Martino. Central keeps possession. That's Olivia Krowicki kicking that ball out. We have Adriana Minerva throwing that ball in. And that looks like Bridgewater or Hunterdon Central will take that. Meg Keller, one of the captains here.
Yeah, Meg Keller's put a pretty solid game so far.
You have Lila Hopkins here, whose ball is deflected, and the Panthers take possession of this ball. And Sydney Artachi here, that was a great takeaway. Trying to get that pass up to Lexi Dendis. That was an outstanding pass there by Sydney Artachi. Really just thread the needle there. Lexi Dendis does not get that to go.
Yeah, Lauren Vanilla, she was trying to. Looks like Lexi Dents was trying to set up Lauren Vanilla, and that could have been really good. Just a little bit of a far kick for Lauren Vanilla, and that could have been a great opportunity for Central there. But nonetheless, still a 1-1 game. Just getting into the second half. It's going to be a good, entertaining second half, I have a feeling.
Yeah, Lexi Dendis there, a little slow to get up. We saw her a little bit of limping there, going after her trip in the first half. But an injured Lexi Dendis would not do this team any good.
Yeah, definitely. You know, she has the one goal of the game. She's playing phenomenal today. You know, definitely you don't want to see any more injuries after that one earlier.
Especially a huge leader on this team. Since last year, she's been a leader. And that will be a corner kick for Hunterdon Central. Abby Gavand taking this one. Long corner by Gabby Gavand. Lila Hopkins, looks like she got a touch there, but looks like that ball just doesn't go. Olivia Krowicki on the Red Devils. Balls get taken away, but looks like not the greatest communication between Kayla Davidson and Hayden Tormasi, which leads that ball to go out of bounds. And Sydney Artachi with the long header here to Lexi Dendis. Keeps possession of that ball. And gets that ball to Lauren Fessinelli on the right side, far side of the field. That pass a little short. Looks like Bridgewater Raritan will take this ball. Bridgewater Raritan. Here, the Panthers trying to make something happen. The Panthers here trying to get revenge after last week the Hunterdon Central football team defeats the Bridgewater Raritan.
Yeah, maybe Central can go 2-0 on them. Perhaps 3-0 actually, since Central beat Bridgewater in boys soccer, so maybe 3-0, clean sweep.
Yep, and that was a long shot attempt by Lauren Fessinelli, which goes above the goalpost. Looks like Sofia Mendoza kicks this one back in. That will be Skylar Lung hitting that one out. Lexi Dendis trying to keep this ball. Lila Hopkins takes it. Sydney Artachi wasn't caught ready there. Looks like a foot chase. Sarah Erb there showing her speed, kicking that ball out. Bridgewater Raritan throwing this ball in, trying to get that ball to Hayden Tormasi. Kayla Davidson gets a pass there, and that shot is cleaned up by Megan Keller.
Yeah, ball bounced, and Keller just easily grabbed that. Still going to remain 1-1.
Keller with the kick here. Looks like Krowicki with the ball. That ball's in the air. Parente keeps the ball here. Trying to get that ball to Vanilla. This looks like Fessinelli would take this throw in. But Panthers get the call to go their way. Coach Short not the happiest about it. Panthers dribbling this one up. Vanilla takes this one away in an aggressive takeaway. That ball trying to get to Lexi Dendis does not. Johnson passing it to Parente, whose ball does get taken away. Madeline Corbett trying to get that ball upfield. Keller takes it away. And if you're just joining us, it is 1-1 here in Stewart Field with 33 minutes remaining of the second half. Bridgewater Raritan has not been able to get as many shots as much as Central. Central has had a lot more possession as well. You see Bridgewater Raritan, looks like a shot attempt there, and Megan Keller cleans this up.
Yeah, another save there by Stellar.
Bridgewater Raritan. The foul called on the Panthers. This ball looks like it'll be taken by Krowicki. Krowicki trying to get a quick kick here. So it takes her time, gets a long kick. Target was for Vanilla, but that ball just goes out the far sideline. Krowicki here with the ball, passing it to Fasinelli, excuse me. Vanilla here with the ball, struggling to keep possession, loses it to the Panthers. Looks like Parente doesn't get the best touch here, loses the possession. Kayla Davidson looked like she had a good opportunity. Kayla Davidson saw Lila Hopkins there. Herb there, kicking the ball up. And Dendis there trying to get things, trying to get some aggression. You can see the Panthers getting pushed. Panthers pushing Hopkins. Looks like Artachi will take this ball.
We have just over 30 minutes, 10 minutes gone by in the second half. 1-1 score still.
Artachi here. With the kick. Dendis trying to get a good shot. Doesn't get the best shot there. That looks like Mendoza is going to take this one. Mendoza kicks it upfield. You can see Herb there taking this one. Deflected by Davidson, and Herb just decides to kick it out. Megan Keller gets a good grab on that. There's a high ball, and the wind was taking it a little bit. Good catch by her. Keller with the kick. Bridgewater with the header. Davidson here with the ball. Doesn't really find that many teammates around her to help out. Looks like the Panthers will take this one again. Vanilla there with the deflection, trying to put some pressure. That's a good touch. That ball will go out of bounds. Will be the Panthers' ball. Bridgewater there. You can see Hayden Formasi dribbling this ball up the field. Trying to get that pass there up to Martino. And does not able to get that to go. You can see Keller kicking this ball upfield. Target is Vanilla. And eventually, that ball just goes out.
Been very defensive so far in the second half. Not a lot going on, but both teams playing great defense.
Yeah, Herb here bringing this one up. Kicks it long to Parente. Parente has some breathing room. And that is taken by Bridgewater's defense. Dendis still putting pressure there. Trying to make most of this opportunity. Passes it back to Herb. See if Herb could make that pass again to Artachi. Finds Hopkins there. No defender on her. Hopkins to Parente. Parente just slips on the ball. Very unfortunate there. Central having a good opportunity.
Yeah, 2 good opportunities there for Central. Got it on their side, but once again, just great defense by Bridgewater. Bridgewater's had great defense all game, and they're continuing.
Yeah, there's Herb there. Kicking the ball up the field, but that looks like Tormasi hits that ball out. You see Davidson there. Been really good here on the offensive and the defensive. Good deflection there on Herb's ball. See the ball here in play. Tormasi in trouble there. Vanilla eventually comes out with it. Johnson. Back to Krowicki to reset play. Krowicki, long pass to Artachi. Artachi here. Trying to get that ball to Dendis running the route here there. Long header. Jarreton. Looks like they're just going to kick this one out. Herb. Trying to get that pass to Parente. She does. Good pass to Vanilla. Vanilla there. Looks like she was tripped. But looks like Central keeps the ball. And Fasinelli just passes that ball to Bridgewater. That was a great opportunity for Central. Looks like you have Panthers here with the counterattack. Davidson's ball gets taken away.
Yeah, great opportunity for Central there. Just couldn't get anything to go, but now coming back to their side, maybe another goal here.
You have Gavon here dribbling it up. Has Parente, and Parente just can't get that ball back to her.
Looks like Parente was trying to give him, but Given didn't really see it.
Dendis here, 2 opportunities on the right. Artachi gets that ball to Hopkins. Hopkins with the defender on her. Hopkins does not get the cross.
Yeah, it's again, good opportunities for Central, but they just can't convert it. But if they keep getting these opportunities, you gotta think one will fall eventually. So
yeah, Central had a good opportunity there. Then Panthers there with a great counterattack led by Davidson. But then Central with another counterattack there, which eventually leads up to this corner. Taken by Gavond. Herb. Vanilla. Or Fasinelli makes contact with it. But looks like that'll be Mendoza keeping it. Mendoza getting this ball up fast. Tormasi passing it up. Looks like Davidson trying to get the header up, but it just goes to Sarah Herb. Sarah Herb doesn't get proper contact. Davidson there. Looks like she was onside. Takes the shot. And that goes to the right of the goalpost. Davidson there. That was great communication by Davidson. Waving her hand there. Gets the head start. Gets that run before the defense does. Threads the needle too.
Yeah.
Just wasn't in the proper place. Didn't have the proper acceleration.
Yeah, just missed it. And, there wasn't really any other teammates near her. Maybe if there were teammates near her, she could have got a pass to one of them and maybe set up a goal. But that was just really hard. But she almost got it. But it's still going to remain a 1-1 game. Yeah,
the Central defense just doesn't get enough recognition. You have Herb and Fasinelli here in the backfield. Looks like Fasinelli's a wing here right now. But Herb and Krowicki here, the center backs, doing a pretty good job not getting that ball into play. As I say, you have Fasinelli here in the right corner just kicking that ball out. That's a good IQ play there by Fasinelli, knowing that she's a defender on her, or an attacker, excuse me, on her, just kicking that ball out of play, making sure Central's defense is properly set. And it looks like Gavond, and I think that was Vanilla kicking that ball out. Vanilla making this ball go back upfield, forcing it up there, but Bridgewater there. Dendis still putting pressure though. There you see Hopkins, Dendis, and Parente up there. Looks like Sarah Erb, no one around her. Erb with the touch. Ball to Artachi. Gets the ball to Hopkins. Nice give and go. Hopkins and Dendis. Hopkins with a good pass to Parente. Parente just can't get to that ball. Oh, she had open room there.
Yeah, Parente could have got to that. She could have ran the whole field. Maybe some other teammates to get by her.
Yeah, but like I was saying, it is 5:15 on a Wednesday afternoon. It is a hot, sunny day here at Stewart Field. Fatigue is a factor.
Definitely. With both teams getting more tired and tired and tired, something's got to give. It's got to be another goal. Just who will it be?
Especially with it being the second half, and soccer is a very demanding sport, especially with stamina. And you see all these great soccer players like Ronaldo, Messi, Alex Morgan, all have outstanding stamina here. Panthers. Gavon putting some pressure there. Eventually lets to her keeping possession. Vanilla getting that ball upfield, but goes to the Panthers. Artachi trying to get that ball to Hopkins, doesn't able to go. Looks like we have Angelina Tenor in the game here. It looks like that is for Lila Parente, who we were just talking about. And that is Tenor with the ball here. Gets that ball to Aaron Johnson. Krowicki back to Johnson. Fasinelli couldn't get it to Vanilla. That ball looks like will just go out.
And we have just over 20 minutes left in the game. Still tied 1-1 Central Bridgewater.
And if the score still remains the same after the 20 minutes, there will be an OT. And let's just see how Central does here. And the Panthers. Lexi Dendis here. Finds some opportunity. Trying to get that ball to Tenor, but just doesn't. You can see here Mendoza with the ball. Kicks it downfield. Good touch there by Kayla Davidson. It looks like they call the handball though. You can see the fans' reaction there as soon as she touched that ball. Sydney Artachi here. Artachi 13. Junior kicking this ball. Artachi with the free kick. It looks like Bridgewater kicks that one out of the attacking zone. Dendis here. Trying to make something happen, but Bridgewater takes his ball. And Dendis regains that possession. Trying to get that ball to Hopkins. Hopkins in the box here. Looks like she'll keep possession. Trying to take a shot there, deflected. That was good defense by Adriana Minerva.
Yeah, if Lila Hopkins reacted like a second earlier and could have got that in, that would have been huge. Could have been a big play there, but now it's still 1-1. Central doing a great job on offense. They just need to get the goal.
Yeah, what great effort by Dendis. Regaining that possession. If the Panthers kept the ball, it would have been a 4v1 with only a 4v2 with only Erb and Krowicki in the backfield. But looks like Lexi Dendis with the hustle play got the opportunity, but looks like it will be the Red Devils ball. Fasanelli trying to thread the needle here, getting it to Dendis. Dendis with the cross. Lila Hopkins. That was a great pass, great shot there by Hopkins.
Was Lila Hopkins, great goal right there. It is now a 2-1 lead for Hunterdon Central, and you have to think now with Central having a 2-1 lead going into the second half, all the momentum is going to be on their side now.
Hopkins.
And now Bridgewater is going to have to play very good defense. They've been playing very good defense for the whole game, but now you give up 2 goals, you're down 2-1. Now you got to tie the game, but as for Hunterdon Central, this could be a big momentum shift in the game and could determine the game.
Yeah, Lila Hopkins has been leading in scoring for this team before this game. Looks like that adds another goal to her stats. That was a great assist there by Lexi Dendis there as well.
Yeah, like you said, 2 goals for Lila Hopkins now in the season, starting off great.
Bridgewater, you can see here, trying to get another goal in the next 18 minutes. Hopkins with possession, back to Johnson. Johnson to Krowicki. That ball, looks like that ball would just go out. Fasanelli. Long ball. Bridgewater. You can see them drilling the ball up the field. That's Hayden Tormasi passing it back to her teammate. We see Ramon trying to get it to Kayla Davidson. Davidson with hustle there. Artachi decides to just kick it out. There's good hustle there by Davidson there, which leads to Artachi kicking that ball out, and it'll still be the Panthers' possession. Adriana Minerva looks like she's going to throw this one in. Davidson trying to get the cross in. Minerva. It looks like Dendis and the Red Devils. Looks like they're just going to clean this one up. Hopkins trying to get that ball up. Does not see Vanilla putting pressure there. Gavon just takes that ball straight away. But the Panthers decide to just kick it out. That's good effort by Gavon. Seeing that ball getting passed, and she just makes a step quick, makes a deflection, which leads to the Panthers kicking that ball out. Fasanelli with the throw-in. Panthers defense here looks like they're getting torn apart little by little by Central every time they get an opportunity here. Dendis makes a play, trying to make a move here, and that looks like it will be a goal kick. Looks like Dendis hit that one ball out. Mendoza will take this one. You can see here, Madison Decador here, subbed in for Vanilla. Decador here, trying to make something happen. Leads to Fasanelli getting that ball in. Looks like that ball goes out. That looks like Mendoza will take this one again. Mendoza here. Artachi just takes it. Fasanelli, excuse me. That looks like Decador hits that ball out. Sophia Masso takes this one in. Looks like Dendis here takes the ball past the Tartachi just a little bit too far. Dennis and Johnson there putting pressure. Hopkins as well. See here, Raritan takes this one. Madison Decador's ball, it's deflected. Fessinelli was about to take this one long, decides not to. Dendis with a good interception here. Dribbling this one up. Passing it to Hopkins just a little bit too far.
Yeah.
That would have been another assist by Lexi Dendis if Hopkins got that one to go.
Yeah, just a bit of a late reaction. That would have been great. It would have been at least 3-1 for Hunterdon Central. Remains 2-1.
Yes, Hopkins, Dendis both have been getting good communication here. Just a little bit far there by Dendis. You have Bridgewater with the ball here. Passing it up to Tormasi. Tormasi with the ball to Corbett. Corbett trying to hit Skylalung, whose ball just eventually gets up to Krowicki. Krowicki's ball goes out of bounds. See, that ball just goes back out of bounds. And Bridgewater with the ball. Bridgewater just hits that ball out of bounds. Looks like Central will have possession. Looks like Keller takes this one. Keller with the pass to Artachi. Tachi keeping it in. It looks like they called this one out. Both teams are confused here on the call. Looks like both teams are a little bit confused on what the call here was. Looks like the call was called out. That ball is also called out. Bridgewater trying to hit this ball in. Looks like that was Davidson. Deflected by Dendis. Johnson heading this one out. There you see Corbett getting this ball in. Herb takes this one. Hopkins trying to get the ball going forward. After a bunch of deflections, that ball goes out on Aaron Johnson. Johnson though here. Pass is short. Bridgewater here. Does not have an opportunity. Takes a shot, deflected. Ball still in play. Hopkins here passing it back to our Dendis. Dendis getting the ball up. That is Tenor. His ball is deflected. Dendis just getting this ball out. Just trying to reset Central here. The Panthers take this ball up. See Herb here with the ball. Getting that pass. A little bit tight, and that just doesn't go her way. Looks like the Panthers will take that. Corbett here with the ball. Taking it up just upfield. Nobody on her. Dendis there. Looks like a good tackle there. There you see Panthers here having an opportunity in the box. Corner. Does not get it to go. That was a cross, excuse me. Panthers getting the ball. That ball will just go out.
10 minutes left in the second half. Still a 2-1 lead for Hunterdon Central. A great game so far. We'll see what happens here.
Yeah, Brad. I know you could just kind of tell here that Bridgewater's getting a little bit nervous, seeing that they only have 10 minutes here, trying to get a little bit more offense going.
Yeah, on Bridgewater, you want to play it safe. You don't want to do anything stupid, being that you're already down 2-1. You just want to play as safe as possible and try to get that one goal tied up.
And here you have some substitutions. You have Decador here going out, and Vanilla coming back into the game, and the captain Parente coming back in for Tenor. And the Panthers here take this ball. Panthers taking this one in. Johnson keeping the ball. Panthers looks like they have an opportunity. And Keller takes control of that. You can see Tormasi here with the shot. Megan Keller just hitting that ball straight out. The Panthers taking control of this ball. Panthers here struggling to get this ball back inside. There you have Raymond. Doesn't get anything to happen. The Panthers here. Long shot.
Yeah.
Looks like that just goes up through the uprights.
Yeah, it's a bit over. Bridgewater's trying to get a goal, just trying to get tie the game. They can't get anything to go. Multiple opportunities. Nonetheless, still 2-1 Hunterdon Central with just over 8 minutes left.
You see Hopkins here getting subbed out. And Decador comes back in, Madison Decador. She will be taking the position. Vanilla here. Artachi to Krowicki. Krowicki is going to pass it back to Keller. Keller, that ball is intercepted here. Tormasi! That ball just goes cross. A poor play there by Keller. That ball gets intercepted. There's back-to-back poor plays there by Keller. Hitting that ball out, and then that ball going straight to Tormasi. You see Krowicki here with the long pass. Decador just doesn't seem to control it. And here is the Panthers. Panthers, you can see here, have been getting a lot more possession here in the last 10 minutes. While I say that, we have Central here trying to get something going here. Parente getting this ball downfield, but it's just too long for Decador. And the Panthers here trying to get this back up, trying to get the ball upfield as quick as possible, as they only have 6:30 left of the game. Panthers looking like they're struggling here defensively and offensively. Vanilla getting a touch, that ball going out. Artachi's just going to take this one. Artachi trying to get the ball to Parente. Parente looks like she does get it here. Makes a move. Makes another move. Does not get a good touch here there. It looks like Dennis here takes control. Looks like Parente there looks like she might be a little bit hurt. Looks like she was just grabbing onto something. Couldn't see it from here.
6 minutes left to go in the second half.
And Bridgewater Panthers kick this ball up. Decador here getting this ball up. But the Panthers looks like are going to take this ball upfield. They want to get this ball upfield as quick as possible. You can see here trying to get that ball to Davidson. But Krowicki just takes it. That ball just goes to Lila Parente. Parente keeping the ball in play. Looks like she calls it out. She's not happy with that call. You can see Urban Krowicki Gonna swap positions, and Herb is just gonna take this ball, kick it out, and they swap back. And with 5 minutes remaining, it is 2-1. Hunterdon Central, Bridgewater Raritan. At this pace, Hunterdon Central does seem like they will win this. With Vanilla here, doesn't seem like she has many people around her. 2 defenders on her right now. Gets the ball through,
Ooh.
but just doesn't able to finish. That was a great effort there by Lauren Vanilla.
Yeah, that was a great effort. Just getting past every single defender until the last one kind of got in the way. But if she got that goal, that would have been outstanding.
Dennis takes ball. Bridgewater Raritan wants the handball. The ref does call it there. It was a handball in Madison Decador. That is a sophomore. New varsity player here for Hunterdon Central Girls Soccer.
We have 4 minutes left in the second half. Time is ticking. Bridgewater needs a goal to tie. If not, it'll be a Central win here. Still 4 minutes, plenty of time.
Parente there. Doesn't get a good touch. Johnson, though, gets the ball back to Parente. Let's see what she can do with it. Parente can't get the ball upfield. Bridgewater Raritan have an opportunity here. Davidson contesting with Herb. And Herb just takes the ball away. 3 minutes and 20 seconds. I'm sure Bridgewater Raritan here is on their nerves to get the goal here. Miscommunication there again by the Panthers. Fessinelli gets the ball to Johnson. Johnson with some breathing room passes the ball up to Decador. Looks like Decador is just gonna give this ball away. And Mendoza kicks the ball upfield. Looks like that was a hard collision there by the Panthers and Abby Gavon. Gavon looks okay. Gavon contesting this ball. Looks like the Panthers are going to keep away. Grant. Eventually that ball goes away. Vanilla there in the center. Tries to chip that ball to Parente. Parente just wasn't ready for it. You see Decador there with the hustle. Trying to chase that ball down. Panthers there. Getting the ball long to Tormasi. Tormasi struggling. It looks like that'll be the Panthers' ball again. That is Martino to Johnson. Johnson, good pass to Vanilla. Vanilla on a defender. Makes a good move. Another good move. Has the ball here. Doesn't really find any options around her. Eventually finds Gavon. Gavon finds Decador in the corner. Let's see if she crosses this one in. Oh, doesn't seem to get a touch in before that ball goes out.
And with 1:40 left to your Central, you just kind of want to play very slowly. If it's on your side, obviously, you just want to play really good defense. And on offense, just play it slow. No, don't make a stupid decision here.
Hey, you see Dennis Vanilla here with space around her. See Bridgewater Raritan rushing to get around her. Looks like no one over there. And that ball would just go out. And Keller needs to get this ball back in. You can see Hopkins getting subbed in for Decador. Raritan getting here in the last ball. That's Davidson. Good touch there. Makes a move on Vanilla. Minute left. Lexi Dennis just takes this one away. She's taking this one here. She has some space in the left corner. Looks like she's just going to play this one out, though.
Yeah. Now
with a corner here, looks like she's just going to try to take time away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the clock ticking. Not really much Bridgewater can do here. Looks like Central's going to win this game.
And it looks like Artachi is going to be taking this corner. Artachi here is... Oh, looks like there was a throw-in. Lauren Vanilla there. Got pushed by Adriana Minerva.
I'm not sure what that was about. Maybe Unintentional, but
Looks like they call it foul. Vanilla here keeps the ball in the corner. And the Panthers, looks like they're just going to let this ball go out. Let time just go out.
yeah. And
Looks like the Panthers will have this ball. And with second left here, the Lady Devils take the win here against Bridgewater. The Panthers 2-1 victory with Dendis and Hopkins with the score.
yeah, great win for Hunterdon Central here to win 2-1. They will now advance to 3-1-1, 2-1-1 Skyline play. And as for Bridgewater, they will fall to 1-3, 0-3 in Skyline play. Big win for Hunterdon Central here. Stay tuned for a post-game interview. I'm here with Lila Hopkins, Jr. of the Hunterdon Central Red Devils girls soccer. Lila, you guys lost 2 days ago to Rutgers Prep 2-0, but now you guys bounced back against Bridgewater. What was it like to get a bounce-back win?
It was good. I thought we deserved to win today, so it was good to get the goal in at the end.
Yeah, and talk me through that game-winning goal you had and make it 2-1. What were the emotions going through that?
I mean, I was excited. I was nervous because I didn't want it to go to overtime, but we got it in, and Lex had a great pass, so it was good.
How important is it for this soccer team to find its identity and get there?
It's really important. I think that we lost Reagan last year, so now we're kind of building like our own like game where we're passing. So yeah, it's important.
All right, that was Red Devils Jr. Lila Hopkins scored the game-winning goal against Bridgewater to make it a 2-1 win. We want to thank you, everyone, for tuning in to HCTV.